What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're gonna do another coaching video. Right now this is Loopy. Alright, he sent me a gameplay, but unfortunately this is the highest quality it could go up to, so I can't do anything about the quality. But even then, we could still coach him anyways. Even with this quality, we don't really mind. Hopefully you guys don't mind. But let's see here. So we do have Chu. He has the high and dry emblem, which is good. Flicker as well. He is in legend. Okay, so he's gonna be playing off lane against this team. They don't have a tank, so the thing that he needs to prioritize is either kicking Fanny if she's really fed, or kicking Granger. Depends on whoever's fed. It's one of those three right here, one of these three. But let's start the gameplay. Let's turn it low a little bit. Yeah, let's put it low a little bit. I don't want the gameplay to be super loud. Let's skip. Alright, so if it's blurry for you guys, sorry. It is blurry for me too, because 360p is the maximum quality that he sent me, so I can't really do anything about that. So let's turn it up just a little bit so you guys can kind of hear the gameplay. Hopefully you guys can hear it. I can barely hear it, but let's see here. He went for jungle item first. Alright, we'll watch the whole thing. But then again, this is really bad. Look at this Guinevere. It's not your fault. You were here on this lane first, but Guinevere didn't adjust. So if you notice that your teammates are not adjusting, you should adjust, alright? Because you guys sharing one lane is really bad. You guys are going to share the XP and the gold, and you're not going to be as fed as you would want. But I think this is a 1-2-2 setup. If anything, this Guinevere should be mid lane playing as a support, because Goshen is alone at mid right now, while Franco and Leslie are doing red buff at bot lane. So I guess you can't really... I mean, it is legend rank after all. So let's see. It's not entirely your fault since he didn't nice. Good harass. Very good harass. You need to learn how to sidestep that though. You need okay. You see it? These little things you really need to know, alright? So after that, you see him using his first skill. You need to sidestep right away. Alright? You don't need to sidestep with your second skill. Even if you don't have it, just use your directional pad and sidestep somewhere, top or bottom. It doesn't really matter. According to this angle, I would sidestep down here. Alright, so it really depends on how your enemy throws their skill shot. Right there, you literally... Ooh, actually you didn't get hit that much. That Granger also sucked. You're really lucky that Granger didn't hit you for that much. Who is that? Is that a Hilda? Yeah, that is a Hilda. So let's see here. You guys are going to be doing the crab right after that. Let's see if Hilda steals this. You get it. That's fine. This Hilda is really tanky. I don't see you guys killing Hilda at all right here. Yes, Petrify. I'm pretty sure she's just gonna run away. Yeah, she's really tanky early game. Yeah, oh my god, look at this Hilda. You don't want to fight Hilda early game. It's really bad. Don't even. Yeah, don't even. Okay. So another thing that you need to know with Chu is you need to know your matchup. You don't have any. You haven't upgraded your jungle item yet. You don't have any farm. You're not even level 4 yet. Hilda, you should know that Hilda is way too tanky. Even if you try to harass her, she's just gonna harass you even more. She's stronger than you early game. Now, not a lot of people know that because barely any people play Hilda. But if you're Chu and you're against a Hilda, you need to play it safe early game until you get level 4 and until you get your items, because she will outdamage you early game, especially with her second skill that does... How do you say this? It has 3 steps. 3 hits actually. 3 hits, and it slows you down as well. So you need to know your matchup, alright? You need to pay attention to your matchup, whether you can take it or not. Right there, you kind of miscalculated. You just went in on Hilda and you ended up getting out-traded and you died to Granger. Yeah, just wave clear. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, that's fine. When you're doing the crab and you don't know where the enemies are at, try to drag the crab right here, alright? Because the spawn of the crab is like this big, okay? So if the enemy ends up trying to contest the crab, you can reset the crab and it'll waste their time trying to kill the crab, alright? You want to put the crab on this edge right here. And if they contest it, you could also run away to your tower a lot faster. You don't want to put it right here because it's going to be easier for them to actually steal it on this angle. You want to try to bring it right here, alright? So make sure you do that next time. Right now you're just trying to kill it in the middle, and Guinevere stole it too. Right, it's on 2 times, so it's a lot faster. You got second tier jungle. Now you want to go for boots. Now if you're looking at their team, they're mostly physical damage. You either want to go for movement speed boots or armor boots. But let's see what you go for. Again, Hilda, you guys are trying to fight Hilda and you guys are not even level 4. Both of you are level 3. So that's the problem with you guys sharing lanes. Since Guinevere was in the same lane as you should be level 4 by now if Guinevere was in bot lane. But she's not. So, or if she was in mid lane, you should be level 4 right now. So you got your normal boots, your 0-1 for 1. Let's see what you can do. You should give this to Leslie. Yes, I know. It is solo queue. You did give it to Leslie. Okay, when you help a teammate like that, you want to try to get your you don't want to rely on them too much, especially in solo queue, right? You want to stay here and get the XP, because right now you're too far away to even get XP when this thing dies. Alright, so you're giving Leslie kind of everything. For me, a rule of mine is don't trust your teammates in solo queue, even if they're core. Still get the XP. You already did most of the damage on the red buff. You deserve to get a little bit of XP and gold by going near this red buff. You still give her the red buff, but don't forget your EXP and gold. So you should be level 4 right now if you stayed there. You still got it, but even then, it is a big thing. These little things could definitely help you win in solo queue more and carry your team. Because when you're soloing, you don't want to depend on your teammate. You want to play your best and carry your team. You always have the carry mentality unless you're playing tank. So let's see what you do here. Okay, you see Fanny, you need to run away. You could also use your first kill to run away, by the way. First kill is not just for damage. I recommend using second skill and then first skill, first skill, first skill. When you use your third first skill, it resets your second skill. Like right now, you didn't use your first skill at all to run away, and you even wasted the flicker. Honestly, you could have gotten away by using first skill and knocking up Hilda and even outplaying Hilda. Once you knock up Hilda, you can kick her towards the tower because they don't have any minions right here. If they play too aggressive, you could definitely outplay this really bad team. That Fanny was not even that good with the cables, honestly. You could have definitely outplayed that. Alright, let's go back to it. I really want to be thorough with this situation right here, because I am a true player as well, offlaner. So right here, you don't know if you're gonna push or if you're gonna check if there's enemies nearby to gank you. And you already saw Fanny right here, right? You already saw Fanny right here. You decided to turn away, which is good. You should be using second skill by now. Yeah, your first skill is still in cooldown. First skill, okay, use your second skill right there. Use your first skill to run away. You got petrified, you can't use it yet. Let's see what happened. Right here, when you were getting slowed down right here, you should be using your first skill. You're a lot faster when you use your first skill. It's like a mini dash, honestly. You could even go through this wall right here. You see this wall in mid lane? You could even go through that with your first skill. It's like a mini dash. Okay? So make sure you use that more often to escape. First skill is not just for attacking. That was a really bad kick too. Yeah, you don't ever want to kick. If you wanted to kick there, just kick Hilda away and just run away. Don't follow up on the kick. Just kick once. Don't follow up on it. Alright, so big mistake. You're going for armor boots, which is good. Let's see what happens here. And another thing. My build for Chu is the same thing as this, which is the jungle item. But if you know you're not going to be farming a lot, like you saw Guinevere on the same lane as you, and she was even stealing your farm. There's no point in getting jungle item if you're not gonna get the stacks for the jungle monsters. There's no point. So you should just go for another item or just go for boots right away and then go on with your normal build. You're just wasting gold here if you're not gonna get any stacks on your jungle monsters. So people need to realize that you can't just stay with whatever you see from me. Like you see it from me, I still buy jungle item, but you need to get your stacks. If you're not getting your stacks, it's pointless. There's no point in getting this jungle item. From what I've noticed, you're really generous about the jungle monsters. You even gave Leslie the red buff earlier, and Guinevere was stealing your crab earlier. So this is really good. Stay in the bush, play patiently. Again, try to bring the crab right here so you can always reset it when you have to. Now they're gonna steal it. You see what I mean? You see what I mean? It's easier for them to steal it when the crab is right here compared to when it's right here. When it's right here, if you were doing the crab here and you saw Granger coming in, you could actually just pull the crab outside the circle and it'll reset. Alright, the Granger can only get it if he has burst, which is retribution, or if he has first skill crit. Let's see what happens here. Oh, okay, well, give me a second. It was sped up, so you kind of fucked up your knockup. You could honestly outplay Hilda if you didn't miss your knockup right there. Yeah, you fucked it up. It's alright, I think you get a kill on Hilda. First skill, nice. Oh, she is still alive. Look how tanky she is. Second skill, okay, another tip would be using second skill right here. Second skill right here, and then using first skill to catch up. Yeah, you could have killed her. You could have killed her if you use second skill right here. Right here, this is the line to where you could use your second skill with Chu. If you do it right here, it's way too much. You want to do it right here. Alright, right in between this white rock and this wooden shit. You could have definitely killed her. If you dash right there and then you first kill, you could catch up. That was a free kill. Alright, but you went around, that's good. Oh, no. Loopy. She is already 1 HP. You don't need to flicker for that. She's already dead. No matter who gets the kill, she's dead. You don't need to flicker to kill her. She's dead. She's dead, bro. You got her sandwich. You just wasted flicker. Now you gotta wait another 120 seconds for another flicker engage or escape. You really need to use these skills efficiently. It's really important. Flicker is really important for Chu. So now you're against Fanny, and you saw the enemy team ganking. This is good. You're retreating just on time. Kick, second skill. Oh, you don't have second skill, huh? Oh, you fucked up. What did you do wrong there? Give me a second. How did you not get away? So it's going at 2 times right now. You saw the enemy. Use second skill right there. Okay, so Xborg used second skill. Whenever Xborg uses second skill, he pushes you towards this way. You want to run towards this way now, instead of this way. Because if you go towards his second skill, you're not gonna outrun Xborg's second skill. It's just gonna push you back. So it's better to you have no choice. The better path to running away and escaping would be around right here, not here. If you try to outrun the Xborg second skill, you will just get pushed back, which is what happened. Just like that. See, you got pushed back, and you're dead because of it. Yeah, you died because of that. You should have ran down here. That's why it's really important to have really good reflexes for a Mobile Legends player. So let's skip it. You died. Give me a second. Again, here's another mistake that you're doing. I don't see you doing jungle monsters a lot, and you prioritize upgrading your jungle item to 3rd tier. That's not good. If you're not getting any stacks and you already built the 2nd tier jungle item, there's no point. There's literally no point in upgrading it to 3rd tier because you don't have any stacks. You want to get your stacks first, and then you can upgrade it when you know you have more than 10 stacks. Alright? But here you should have just gone for Blade of Despair right away. You're just wasting your time and gold by getting this 3rd tier jungle item without any stacks. It doesn't help you that much. So let's see here. You're 0, 3, and 2. See what happens here though. You're split pushing. This is good. Alright, your team is already... Okay, you see 4 people here at mid. Maybe not Hilda, so you see 3 people. This is really good. You're split pushing. Don't be scared. Split push. And plus, you always want to try to use your 2nd skill either to run away or to damage a tower. Because when you use your 2nd skill, you get extra damage right after on your basic attack after you use your 2nd skill. So it's really useful when you use your 2nd skill and then auto attack the tower. It's gonna hit that tower super hard. Give me a second. It minimized again. But instead, you use your 2nd skill to go here, and you didn't use the passive to hit the tower. You're doing a decent amount of damage. You need to run away. As soon as you see someone, you need to run away. Because once you see someone right here, you don't have a 1st tier tower. Someone might be ganking you towards the river right here. Alright, you didn't back up. This is really ballsy of you, honestly. You don't have anybody. You don't have any vision in the map. This is bad. If you were playing Mythical Glory, you would probably die here in this situation. You don't have anybody. You don't have any vision in the map. Odette is right here. Fanny's right here. Granger's right here. Xborg's right here. You'll never know if they're right here. Just in case, right? If you don't have vision in the map, it's really important to play it safe and not show yourself alone, overextended right here. They will bully you if you get to a higher rank and they see you doing this. You're really lucky it's just an Xborg right now and a Granger trying to gank you, and you were able to get away. But if that was a higher rank, they will take advantage of that every single time. I always see that mistake on Mythic 5 players whenever I play against one, and when I'm soloing, they always overextend when they're offlaning. Are you waiting for this guy? You could kill this guy. Why you... Well, never mind. He's level 10. You're level 8. Never mind. And look at this. You bought roaming item, which is going to make you even more behind. This is bad, bro. Yeah, don't do this. If you... It's either you buy it in the beginning or you don't buy it at all. Alright? If you don't buy it in the beginning, don't buy it at all. And yeah, so you need to fix your itemization, man. Situationally, you need to fix it. Knock up, kick. Kick. Nice. You kind of pushed him away, but that's fine. That's fine. You still got the kill. You pushed him away. Could have been better, honestly. Could have been better. But it's good that you were patient about your first kill. You waited for the X-Borg to lose his armor before you knocked him up. That's the good part. Now you're farming, split pushing. That's good. That's fine. Alright, you're kind of wasting your time here. Once you know that you can't clear any minions here because someone's defending it, you should be giving vision around here or rotating mid to push this tower. You need to learn that as an offlaner. You don't want to overstay in one lane, because this guy, you guys are just going to have a stalemate. He's going to clear lane, he's going to clear wave, you're going to clear wave, and you're not going to be able to push the tower. Therefore, you're just kind of wasting your time here at top lane. If you rotated mid, you could be clearing this wave right here and then forcing Granger to rotate here at mid, and you should be getting the mid lane tower. So you want to prioritize the first tier towers, alright? Because right here you're just kind of wasting your time, honestly. Look at this. Yeah, there's really not much to do here. You're counter jungling, that's good. You want to clear this? You want to clear this. Nobody's clearing this. Like, even your teammates are not clearing it. Alright, you're running away. They know you're here. Let's see. Just so you're roaming, man. Especially for solo queue. I don't ever go roaming item off lane solo queue. I don't trust these guys. On 5-man, yes, you could do it, but not on solo queue. Alright, see? You can go for the crab. That's fine. Now you want to push. Alright, another tip for you. Another tip for you is hide first, alright? Let the minions come in first and then you clear, alright? Because if you show up right away and the minions aren't even there yet, they're gonna have a faster reaction time to rotating to your lane and ganking you, alright? So you want to wait a little bit, wait for the minions to come in and then clear once they're all together. It's a lot easier for you to wave clear. Right here, since they're all a little bit separated, it's a little bit harder for you to wave clear. You had it on 2 times, so on 2 times speed, so it looked really fast. Alright, right here, this is really risky. You see, actually, you cannot see Fanny. You don't have vision right here. You saw them earlier, so Hilda, Odette. You didn't see X-Borg or Granger. So let's see what you're gonna do here. Alright, as soon as you see that X-Borg, stop. As soon as you see, oh, that's really bad. Come back. As soon as you saw that X-Borg, you should be dashing towards this way already, not this way. This way is enemy way. Don't want to dash towards there. So you dash, see? You dash towards it. You want to dash away towards your base. Oh, you even missed your knockup. You could have, honestly, you could have killed X-Borg if you knocked them up and then kicked them. And then it would have been a 1-for-1 trade, but you missed your knockup. You flicker, second skill, second skill, second skill, second skill, second skill. You're not using your second skill. Oh. You had second skill up the whole time. You want to try to get away as fast as possible. You should just use second skill right away. It's there for an escape. Alright, we're skipping a little bit. Let's see what happens here. Wait. Go back. What happened there? Did you kick? Did you kick that Fanny? Okay, you missed the knockup. What? Did he purify your kick? I don't know. I kind of don't understand what happened there because it's going at 2 times speed. So next time you send me a recording, make sure that it's on regular speed when it comes to situations like this, because it's really hard for me to see things. Alright, you're split pushing. This is good. They got lowered. This is probably the best thing you could do. Alright, once you see X-Borg and Odette, you need to be backing away and just clearing the other lanes. Just clear the other lanes. Alright, you saw X-Borg. You should just run away. Yep, there you go. Go here at mid lane and just push that lane. No. You need to clear as much as possible because they have Lord. The less minions they have, the better for you guys, because they're not going to be able to push with Lord when they don't have minions. Good. This is good right now. Well, this is legend rank, so obviously your teammates are doing the wrong thing by fighting with the Lord on the other team. You could honestly... Oh, that's really bad. Okay, really bad kick. Not into the tower. Second skill. First... Oh, fuck. Alright, give me a second. How could he have played that better? That was a really bad kick. Alright, you want to try to avoid doing flicker kick. Just flicker kick. Just that one combo. You want to try to avoid that, because the angle of flicker kick is not very accurate. Alright, you want to knock him up as much as possible. Knock up or second skill away from him and then kick towards your tower. That's probably the most accurate way to kill someone. If I were you, I would have just played more patiently and just waited for my skill cooldown. Then once I have my second skill and first skill, go in on Odette, because you counter Odette. If Odette ultis, just knock her up. She's dead, or kick her. If you kick Odette while she ultis, it gets cancelled. So you need to know how to cancel ultis. You need to know which heroes you could counter by knocking up or by kicking. Like for example, Claude. You could cancel Claude ulti with a knock up and a kick. Same with Franco. Franco can cancel Claude ulti. Right? You miss your knock up again. You definitely need to work on your mechanics a lot. So you need to play a lot more Chu. And itemization. Itemization and mechanics is a big thing right here. Right now, focus on itemization and mechanics before rotation, because right now your rotation definitely needs some work, but mechanics and itemization comes first. You can kill this guy. Kick. Second skill. Okay, that's fine. Alright, that was fine. You could kill that guy. You need to charge up your first skill on the bush and knock him up while he's not on the bush. Bait the purify. Good thing that Granger sucked. If I was that Granger, I would have purified your kick easily. Alright, you're kind of lurking right. You could even kill this. You could kill... Why are you scared of Odette? Just wait for her to ulti. You can knock her up. Honestly. You technically counter Odette. Alright, you're just farming. Now you're getting a lot of stacks on your jungle item, which is good. You really need to sell this. Heptases, this is good. Endless Battle, you should go for next or something like... Endless Battle, or... Yeah, this is actually not a bad build if you were stacking your jungle item. And the roaming item you need to sell, especially if it's solo queue. This Granger is so aggressive. You can kill this guy. Oh, you kick so short. Alright, you kick so short. When you kick like that, you want to wait until Granger gets out of turret range, right? It was a risky flicker kick. I really don't recommend it. Really risky. You're really lucky that you kicked him the correct way. But you need to kick him, wait for the Granger to go as far as possible, and then hit your ulti again so you don't get hit by the tower. See, you see how you kick so short that you're getting hit by the tower because you press your ulti way too early? You need to wait. But you still got the kill though. You still got the kill. But then again, it could be a lot better. These little things really matter when you get to a higher rank. This is what separates a mythic player or a mythical glory player from a legend player. So this is good. You're doing a really good split pushing here. I'm really surprised you were able to split push this with first tier towers still up on mid lane and bot lane. Alright, let's see what happens here. Okay, if I were you, this is good. You're waiting. You're waiting here for a pick, pretty much. You want to kill Granger. You're being patient. This is good. Or waiting for Odette. Okay, she has no more ulti. Got kind of too greedy right there. Ooh, a little too greedy right there. A little too greedy. But you're doing the best out of all your teammates. Let's see what happens though. You're doing Lord by yourself. It's not always good. You don't always... Okay, well this is legend rank, so this is why you're able to do this. But this is not a good idea. Because look, you have 2 teammates dead and they only have 1 dead. It's a 4v3, you guys are at a disadvantage. If they end up contesting this, they will steal this Lord, most likely. But I guess you were able to do it and sneak it in. Because then again, yeah, this is low. Alright, push bot, this is good, just push. Now, when you have Lord, you either, since you're an offlaner, you want to try to push the opposite way the Lord is going, which is good. You're in bot lane right now. Well, you need to run away. You see 3 people right there. You need to... Well, you didn't need flicker. Honestly, you didn't need to waste flicker yet. Right? You didn't need to waste flicker right away. You could still run away with second skill. You didn't need to waste that. You're still alive. Maybe you're scared. Stop. Yeah, you're scared of the Hilda slow maybe, but you could knock her up and then dash away again. Once you do your knock up on your first skill, your second skill resets, and you could go through this. Yeah, you need to learn how to save your skills and practice more of choose mechanics. It's definitely important to learn all this stuff. No, now you're trying to protect Lord because your whole team is pretty much, they don't know what the fuck they're doing. They're trying to fight away from the Lord and they're not really protecting it. This is good from you. Honestly, you're probably the best player on your team. Kick. Oh, that's bad. Give me a second. Yeah, you don't ever want to kick towards this way unless you're doing a short kick. But you did a long kick this time, which made Fanny go in over this wall and made her survive. Yeah. Short kick. Fanny always short kick. I always short kick Fanny because I don't want her cabling away. I always try to short kick her. Once I catch her, she's freaking dead. Alright, let's see here. You're still protecting Lord. Man, what are your teammates doing? You don't have flicker up. You don't have roaming anymore. You got this item right here. And what are your teammates doing? They're so bad. Ooh, you don't want to kick that. Hilda, you're not going to be able to kill Hilda. Never ever kick someone like that. Unless you know you have follow-up. Look at Hilda, she's still alive. She's tanky as fuck. You don't want to kick that. You don't want to waste your kick on a Hilda. Look, she's still alive. She doesn't even have... She still has immortality. 80% health. Never ever kick a Hilda. She's just a distraction. She's playing tank. She's just a distraction. If anything, you should kick Fanny. Kick Fanny or Granger or that. Alright. Let's see here. You're going for the red buff. Not bad. Alright, let's see here. Can you get a kick here? Oh, you kick Hilda again. That's bad. Never ever. Look at it. You could have saved your kick here. You still get the kill, but even then, you could have saved your kick to a prioritized hero is what I mean. I can't believe you guys won. Wow. Well, that's GG. Well played. Okay. Honestly, can't believe you guys won. It is legend and epic rank after all. So the main thing that you need to right now and focus is mechanics. Definitely stop trying to use your ulti on the wrong targets. Stop trying to do the flicker ulti. It's not accurate. It is not efficient. That combo is not efficient. I've tried it many times. It does not work out well, especially if the enemy team is good. You're lucky the enemy team was freaking, they were bad. All right. What else? Itemization. You need to realize that if you have jungle item, you need to know if you're gonna be able to. Am I gonna be able to jungle a lot? All right. If I'm able to jungle a lot, then I'll upgrade my jungle item and then go on with my regular build. And then you bought roaming too. That even made it worse. You bought roaming in solo queue offlaner. I don't usually do that on solo queue. Just a tip. Don't do roaming item offlane solo queue. Just don't ever trust your teammates. It might sound bad, but it is what you need to do to win the game. Your mentality should be, I need to carry this game. I need as much farm as possible. But then again, you could give the buffs to your mage and your marksman on red and blue buff. That's fine. But for the other monster jungles, which are the crab, the river crab right here, and this one right here, all the green ones and the yellow one right here, you need to take that. You need to be selfish, honestly. You need to be selfish. You need to counter jungle as much as possible. What is another thing that I notice is those are the major points. All right. For the rotation, you're still a long way there. The rotation and the map awareness, you still have a long way to go. So just focus on those right now. For the viewers that are watching this, I'm sorry if it's 360p. Hopefully next time he sends me a better 720p quality at least. But thank you to Loopy for being a sponsor. Thank you for sending in this gameplay for our coaching video. Don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, and don't forget to share this. If you learned something, comment down below. If you have any more feedback for Loopy, be nice. Of course, he is a legend player. So thank you guys. I'll see you guys again. Peace.